don't forget to like and subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think.
Okay.
So the night goes through. We'll just speed on a little bit. Oh, so the night goes through. Nothing interesting happens. It's pretty high. The high road's pretty well traveled, well patrolled between the Netherwinter and Leon, and Waterdeep to the south. So not much going on there. But you're up. So just spellcasters, if you want to prepare your spells for the day, morning time's usually how you do that.
Okay. I should have. I think I'm already set.
So, do I need to prepare too?
Yeah, so I believe with clerics you can pick anything from your spell list, but you can only prepare, I believe it's 2 spell slots a day. Look at your character sheet.
Yeah, I have two. I have 2 slots.
Yeah, you get two slots.
Well, you
So
have a
less-
slot, and then you have how many you can prepare. So
Oops,
you
sorry.
might be able to prepare 4 of them, but you only have 2 slots.
Yeah. So blast cure
Just
wounds.
how many times you
command.
can use it.
Right.
So I can choose just 2 things in the attacks and spellcasting in the center here.
If you go underneath your class name and all that stuff, there's the core, bio, and spells.
Yep.
So spells, there's a little circle next to your spells where underneath where it says sub slots total 2. You can left click and turns red to spells you prepare for the day, and as you cast, you use a slot that you can't cast it again.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's see.
You pray to prepare for your spells as the wizard studies for his spells for the day.
Yeah, cleric is faith-based.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're evil, your god may turn their back on you, and you may lose your power. So you gotta be nice.
That's it. Gotta be nice.
Gotta be a good fairy.
I think that's better, Bully. I get it. I turned up everybody a little bit
I
in
think I'll do
Discord,
this.
and I turned up
As they,
everybody in OBS.
I gotta use your names.
So let me know how that is.
As Kindroff and Farah are preparing their spells for the day, the rest of you 2 are packing up your stuff, put on the wagon. So the question would be: is who's driving the wagon? No. What's your marching
I'm
order
not.
there now?
I'm too short.
I won't. Nobles don't do those sort of things.
I love how you've totally taken that in. You're like, I'm not taking watch.
That's it.
Mm-mm.
I can drive. That's fine.
What? Get my hands dirty? What?
That doesn't happen here.
I will sit on the back and let you all peasants load up the wagon there. Yeah. Don't forget that box right over there. And that red roll.
Yeah, if Fortis starts saying stuff like that to me, I will I will start throwing stuff in the back end of that with her without her being there.
That's it. You there, little girl with the loot. Play me something.
I don't have a lute.
What do you got
You
there?
have a trumpet.
Oh, trumpet.
I've got a dulcimer.
Oh, that's right, dulcimer. That's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay,
Okay.
so are you guys got that figured out? Or are you still working on it, Farrah?
Oh, let's see here. I put red one on cure wounds and detect magic.
Okay. Now,
So-
detect magic. Detect magic. You can also do as a ritual. I think. I know I can. Which means that gives you an extra spell if you'd rather prepare something else. I don't know how many spells you actually have or know, but because if you can perform if any of the spells say ritual or have an R next to them, you can actually, it takes longer to cast them because you have to do it as a ritual. but it saves you a spell slot. Well, it doesn't matter. We can leave it like this for now. You can change it every day. So
Okay, then and then I guess guiding bolt. Let's try that one.
So detect magic. Yeah, it is a ritual.
Yeah, I was just pulling up the spell list.
yeah, because I have it
Has
on
an
my
art.
sheet. Yeah, I have it on my sheet as ritual.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, my character is pretty quiet because he's keeps to himself and he waits for people to do stuff. So he's inactive
He's
for the
inactive.
most part, but he's pretty polite. So if you ask him a question, he'll give you an answer,
That's good.
though the answer might not make sense.
All right. So he's good. You guys figure out who's riding, who's driving, who's
Well, I
walking.
think- Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm probably riding.
Yeah, I said I'd drive.
I'm definitely writing.
All right. So you guys get back on your wagon. You start heading down south again. So you spent probably another half a day or so. You start making a westerly turn to start heading to Phandelver on the Triboral Trail. You kind of no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along this trail. It's not as patrolled as the high road. So you traveled on this trail for about a half a day so far. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, those
Horses.
2 dead horses we've been
Super
talking about
guns
for
at the time.
forever.
Yeah, and I wish I could hotkey this, but I can't.
Oh no.
So yeah, you come around, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled out about 50 feet ahead of you, give or take 50 feet.
Okay, well, I'm
Hey,
gonna stop the cart.
Okay, I'll start. They're blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on both sides.
I'm going to pull out my short bow.
All right, so right now you should have access to your character tokens. So this is kind of what the marching order you gave me. Let me know if you can't.
Yeah, I can move mine.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So Neil pulls out a
What-
short bow, standing up
What's
on the
the
back of the
vibe?
wagon.
On the blue circle. What's the blue circle?
What? And the
On my token?
that's your armor class.
Oh, armor. Yeah, that's your AC.
Yeah. There we go.
You got 5?
No.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
Okay, so
There we go.
I'll pull out a great axe and move closer to the
Yeah.
horses.
it. Okay.
I think-
you have
I'm
access
gonna.
to-
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm going
What's my
to
movement speed?
I think jump out, kind of,
Okay.
because I can cover behind almost anything, kind of like behind the edge of this here, and keep my eye out on the ridge out over this way in the woods here.
Okay.
How big is the square?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. And are we doing diagonals? That's 5 feet.
For
Yes.
walking, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I've got my dagger equipped.
Okay.
I can get up to there.
If Fortis is running in.
Yes, he is. Fortis wants to go play with the horses.
What's Farrah doing?
I'm gonna get out and just go where Neela is. I figured
Okay.
the shorter people should stick together.
Okay.
Do you want to keep your eyes on this area?
Right here. Sure.
Yeah. All right.
So that
well,
way
I'm going to
Kind of watching flank.
I just want to see if what happens to Fortis before I can go out there. He's a good test
Yeah.
dummy.
I'm gonna get out of the cart. I'm just gonna move.
I'm a sheep.
I'm just gonna get out of the cart and go over here.
All right.
What is it, Fortis? What's going on up there?
I don't know. So far, it just looks like dead horses. I'm still kind of far away.
Why don't you do me an investigation roll for me? This character sheet. This is the.
Who is?
Tortoise.
Oh,
Oh, Fortis.
well, that was a terrible roll.
So that rolled what? So what did that roll with advantage or something? Is that rolling twice?
Yeah, it's rolling twice. The right side is, well, it doesn't matter. The rolling advantage, we roll 2 20s. Advantage, you pick the highest. Disadvantage, you pick the lowest. But
Right. Yeah.
there's no advantage, so you always pick the left side.
How do you make it so it only rolls once?
You can click when you click on it. You can actually set it in the settings to ask every time, whether it wants a normal roll or it wants to roll twice. Or I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's in the settings.
Oh, I turned that off in the game settings, but
It keeps popping up.
it keeps popping up. Yeah, it's not as a bug or something. So from your look, you can tell that the 2 horses actually are coming. You know them from the night before, the previous night before, as the Gundren Roxir and Sildren Hellwalter's horses.
Okay, so those are Gungeon's horses.
Gundren's
I
and
was just-
Sildwater's, Highwater's horses, yes. Saddlebags look like they've been looted, and nearby lies an empty letter case map. But as Fortis approached so daringly close, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
But nobody's done anything. Ah!
Alright, hold on. If we do initiatives, you gotta do this a certain way. Let me do this
Oh,
first.
okay.
You have a -1 initiative.
Yeah.
Who has a negative?
Oh
one
yeah,
initiative?
because you're wearing heavy armor.
do.
You're wearing
Oh.
plate, like what? Plate armor or something?
Heavy armor.
So 4 goblins jump out for an ambush. Fortis is going to be surprised. Everybody else is kind of okay. So we'll go ahead and get my tracker out. So Fortis has got a 9 on the initiative. Everybody go ahead and make sure you click your token.
How do I?
I just
Much-
rolled on the side. But what? So oh, if I did it in the sheet, it would have come up as an initiative roll, right? Yeah.
That's correct, yep.
Yeah, you just have to click the word initiative.
Give me just a second. I'm reloading.
Do you want me to
my
roll again, or
thing.
you want to stick with that 4, Avalar?
I don't know how to manually enter it, so...
Oh, okay, so let me
Good. Just go-
let me
go
do
ahead
this. Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Reroll that.
So I
Yeah,
do I
I
roll?
guess it's better.
Yep.
Because this is
Okay, so I just roll a d20, right?
Yeah, off your character sheet and make sure your token is selected. So that was
18.
Oh,
Off my character sheet.
Smokes!
Nice.
He's quick to the draw.
Yeah, it's gonna be all 1s from here on out.
Bam. There we go. So -1, I just put 4.
That's it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys
it's-
see the turn order.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no initiative whatsoever.
Yeah, you're a 4. You're a 4 pair. Okay. So is it me?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the. Why are the goblins going in? Nah, here we go.
I was gonna say I didn't know if the goblins were gonna show up in our same turn order or not.
No, he won't. He won't show us on our screen.
Right.
Yeah, but it's.
Growing pains. Growing pains. By the time we get to session 20, we'll know this software in and out.
Exactly.
It's not added to the sheet though. I don't understand.
Well, would it
We're
would
gonna
it
have
show up in the turn order or no?
It should for me at least.
Oh, it should for you at least, yeah. Oh, there it is.
Well,
Showed
it
up for me.
It is making it easy to take notes. Long pauses.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now it does it, right?
yeah. There we go. Now it's in there.
Yeah, it's showing up for us though.
That's okay. That's okay. For some reason, I didn't put hit points in these one guys. Sorry, y'all. This will
Right.
go
That's
quicker.
weird that it's
trust
not
you.
actually putting it into initiative order.
Well, I have to sort it.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
automatically do that. We need a macro for that.
I need a macro. So, technically, as we go down, is Fortis is going to lose ability on this round because he's surprised, but because he stepped right into the ambush. So we'll go ahead with the initiative roll as Kindrel.
Okay, so I've got. So let's see. What can I cast? So a spell is once a day, right? In the slot. I lose a slot every time I.
Yes,
the
cantrip-
2 slots are for the cantrips are every turn, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I can cast
We
Ray
need
of.
battle music, by the
What was
way.
that? What was that?
I said we need battle music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can cast Ray of Frost. I got 60 feet. Yeah, so I guess it's gonna be on one target. It doesn't look. It looks like it's just one target. So I guess this guy, the guy that's closest to me here, I'll cast Ray of Frost on him.
Does the cropping block him?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you can
So
always move.
Can I see him, Avalar?
You can
That's
see
right.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
there's an embankment probably Urinel, so it's probably about waist high a little bit. You can see him as they came out to attack Fortis. So
Okay.
way combat works is kind of 6-second rounds type thing, so everything's kind of happening fast. You can see him. He's not even got from your perspective. He doesn't even have cover by a tree, so you can see him pretty well.
Right. So I'll cast Ray of Frost on him.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I cast this here? Well, that didn't work.
Dwarfs are medium, right? Real quick.
Dwarfs
Yeah.
are medium, yes.
There we go. Normal roll, right? Yeah. Normal roll or advantage? It would be normal roll.
I think it. Well, what's the spell say? Does it work off with your DC or save attack?
Casting time 1 action, range 60 feet, instantaneous. Spells damage increases 1d8. No, blah 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 blah.
That was me.
Range spell attack against the target on a hit takes 1d8 damage, cold damage. Doesn't say. It's just an evocation cantrip.
So it's a melee spell attack.
Yep.
So you have in wizards. You have
Well, there, I'll just roll it. That's what I rolled.
yeah, I can't see it. Okay.
All right, so it's 12 is the low, 19 is the high, and then 7 damage.
So you miss. The
I
Ray
miss.
Frost goes right past him as he's running towards Fortis.
Oh, his DC's higher than 12 then, I guess.
Mm.
Fair's up next.
How is he up next? I thought it went in order of
you're
the
right.
Well,
highest.
it would be Fortis, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't sort.
Yeah, it ain't sorting right, is it? So Fortis is surprised this round, so he's not gonna be able to move. So it goes right to the goblin. The goblins as a whole. So what we'll do is this guy's running.
How is the goblin going? He has a 3.
Yeah, why is this
This
not
for me. It's weird.
Yeah, if Fortis can't move, it would be Neela.
Let's do this here.
That's very
9.
strange. Oh, there we go. That worked.
Yeah, I had
It's
to place
beautiful.
it. The place it in order here. I gotta. Alright, I had to go debug that later, so we'll have to work that way. So it is now. Well, Fortis skips around because he's surprised, so it would be Neela.
Well, part of me being an adorable little halfling is that I can move through people that are one size larger than me. So, squeeze me. I'm going right through you. And I'm going to hide over here and cover. And I
That's a
am
little-
going to, let's see. How did we do the measurements again? Like how
The
far
little,
we are
the
away?
little ruler.
That was you have to click the little ruler up on the side, or I think Q.
Oh,
You can do Q.
Okay.
that's cool.
All right. I need
That's fine.
to move here. Then. Yes. Okay. Now he's not in cover for me. And that was 30 feet. Oh man, he is. I'm going to take out my dagger. My actually, yeah, I'm gonna take out my dagger. I'm gonna throw it at this guy right here.
Okay.
I'm not on my blinker. That guy right there.
Okay.
Uh,
for
didn't-
attack.
See. Oh, why didn't you go over there? Because that was a beautiful roll, but it didn't go into roll 20.
Yeah, that's the
What
problem I
was
was had using the D&D Beyond.
No, what was it?
Ouch.
I got a 12. Dang it! It was 24 over there.
So the dagger, fortunately, blows right by the goblin, up into the brush of the thickets. It's a miss.
Oh.
Come on, somebody
Oh.
roll higher than 12.
That was my favorite dagger.
I'll find it.
So it's Farrah's turn.
Let's see. Can I move like this way, or do I have to go down and then to the right?
You can move it at diagonal.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. Guess I need to get my select. Grab. Drop. I like to use my spell Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
It should have 120-foot range, so I think I'm well within range for it. And since
You
Neela's
are-
not in front of me,
You are well in range, yes.
I will. Can I see the guy in the back, or can I only see the guy in the front of me?
This guy will, which will be a +2 on his AC. So, giving away what his AC is, yeah, it'll just be harder to hit.
Okay, I'll just hit the guy in the front. It's fine.
Okay.
Everybody's so far not done anything to him. Everybody's
That's
trying
right.
to.
Yep.
This is the luckiest goblin in the world. But do I just click on the spell itself and then it should roll?
It should, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
too bad it wasn't first.
Yeah, fortunately it's the 9, so no, that goes seriously missing him.
Oof.
Man, we are doing poorly. This is a bad first battle.
We'll get the bad rolls out of the way, as they always say.
that's it.
So is it because of the 4 they missed?
Because of the 9.
Yeah.
9. You didn't.
Yeah,
you didn't
because
get AC.
the four plus the modifier gave you 9 as a low roll.
What's the modifier?
If you hover your mouse over the 9, it'll show you that it was 4 plus a 3 plus a 2, so probably. It's plus wisdom and plus proficiency.
Hold on.
Right, yeah. So you've got 2 proficiency. Yeah.
Let's take a step back. That actually, if you read Sacred Flame, is that what you used?
Uh-huh.
The target must succeed on a dexterity. How can I put this in chat?
No, it's not Sacred Flame. It's Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt. Yeah.
Oh, guided bolt. Okay. Okay.
It says here a flash of light streaks towards the creature of your choice within range, makes a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Unfortunately, that misses.
Yucks. I'm a bad at dexterity, so yeah.
So now it's the goblin's turn. So we're gonna do basically all at once. So these two guys, 1, 5, 10, 15. Let's go with him first. He's gonna roll attack on Farah or Fortis with his scimitar. So he runs as he's coming
You're
down.
gonna have to make a dexterity
hit
check
you.
going down that hill, I think.
I would have to agree with that. You would make me make a dexterity check
Well,
going up it.
Oh, you can jump off the bank, but if you had to climb, it would be different, right?
He's a goblin.
Yeah, but I feel like a jump is also a disadvantage.
I love how we're arguing with him right away.
Anything for a health point.
What happened to the DM is always right.
So he attacks with a 17 against your armor class, I'm assuming.
My armor class is 17.
So that's a hit. So you take 5 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm going down.
Oh, I know. He probably only has like.
I only have 12
many-
hit points.
Yeah. Well, you have more than I do.
Yeah, I only have 8.
Unfortunately, you're the only one in the fray at the moment.
True.
This guy right here is going to shoot the elf that tried to shoot him with a ray of frost. With a short bow. Attack is towards Ken.
Keeping in mind that a short bow would have disadvantage since it's 80 range.
Now I wished I used my
5,
bonus
10,
action to
15,
drop
20.
prone.
It's the reason why I didn't use the short bow and I used my dagger.
I wish I turned this whisper off because I like the guys to see this, but he did crit with a 20.
Oh my gosh.
And then you run a 3 + 1 piercing damage. You take 4 damage.
I took 4 damage.
Yes.
With a crit? I only took 4 damage with a crit?
I think I can roll again for damage, but I'll play it as the.
I thought it was just double damage on a crit.
I think you gotta roll 2 of the damage die. I think. Which is a 1d6. But he rolled 20 + 4 + 0 makes it 24 for the attack. And 3 + 1 for piercing damage, which is 4 piercing. And then I think for the crit, I roll another die.
I'm reading the thingy.
I can roll another one if you like.
Okay, when you score a critical hit, you get to roll an extra dice for the attack damage. Yep.
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 Okay.
It's been an honor serving with you all.
Well, luckily we have a cleric,
Yes.
and you get saving throws.
So let's add 5 to that, so it'd be 9 damage total.
9 days, so I'm down.
So you basically at 0. You're unconscious.
No.
Okay.
So this.
Come on, Fortis.
Am I up?
This goblin two are out here, or out of the way, so the only target he has is Fortis. So he's gonna fire his short bow. With a 14, it misses.
Ooh.
So then this guy has to come down. I'll tell you what, we'll shoot it. He has to nimbly come down the embankment and shoot his short. But he's gonna shoot. He's only gonna move up once. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot Fortis with a short bow. And that was a 15, so that's a miss.
Whoa.
So that's it with the goblins. So it's back to Kindral.
And I'm unconscious, right?
That's why he's unconscious. So that goes to Fortis. You're up. All
Right. You think it'd be smarter? I mean, I'm right on top of someone, so I'm just gonna swing at him with my
Okay.
great axe. I think I just clicked great axe. Oh yeah, now it's asking. Cool. Ooh, I-
Nice.
And that is a hit.
And then I think I can just click this and it should roll for me. No, that's the wrong button.
Yeah, let's do
So
it.
it's 1d12 plus 3. So I guess I'll just roll the 1d12 plus 3 to that. Dang.
Plus 3. So it's 13 to this guy.
Nice. Nice.
So how do you want to kill him?
I want to behead him.
No.
So he swings that great axe right to left, and the head goes rolling to his horses. And he is down.
I just found a flaw with my push to mute. Hey Tofu, if I hit the minus, I close the map out. There we go.
Ooh. So Neela Featherbottom is up.
All right.
Way in the back.
Way in the back. Well, since this, person who is one size taller or bigger than me, I can take cover behind him. So I'm like double covered right now. I'm gonna pull out my short bow and I'm gonna shoot at that butt head over here again.
Okay. She pulls back her string. Knocks the arrow. Arrow flies. And just swings past over top of his head. But it missed.
Oh,
Ah, my god.
Just missed.
That's a
As he
very
turns-
lucky
That would have been
goblin.
beautiful though. He would have
As he
taken
turned his
13 damage.
how you doing? How you doing, Tofu?
Ooh.
Hey, it's Max Headroom. He's back.
Who's back?
Your double audio, dude.
Was I
Unmuted
really?
yourself on.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, mute
'cause I gotta
yourself.
yeah. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. There we go.
There we go.
There we
Oh
go.
my gosh, it's
Alright, do you
loud in Yorker and stereo.
You want? Do you want to? So you is that your turn? I'm gonna move.
So-
Really?
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start flanking. So 1, 2, 3. So it's
Question.
5, 10.
If she
15,
goes-
20.
If she goes down the embankment to where Kindroth is, would the embankment cover her because she's only 4 feet tall?
At this perspective, yes. This gentleman, or this goblin right here, no, won't be able to see him.
Okay, I can make it to there.
Okay.
And I'm trying to
come
be
around.
sneaky.
Roll a stealth check. Because you have a hide, I believe. That you are hidden. All right, so that's goes to Farah. You're up.
Is Kindroth injured?
I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Yes.
He's unconscious, yes.
Oh,
Okay,
he didn't do
so-
a saving throw at the beginning of his turn.
You're right.
Rolling you under the bus there, Ed.
I like to move. I like to run over to him, and then after that, I would like to. Is this like over to him, like here?
Yeah, that's fine. You could be here, here. I moved my wagon.
That's fine. I'll
I'll
be
go
right there.
there and prone.
So, I go over to Kindroth, and I'm right next to him, and I
Okay.
will do the cure wound because I have to be actually touching him.
Okay.
So, can I go ahead and roll that?
Yes, you can.
What level? What level can I cast that? It's just one, right?
Yeah, level 1.
Okay, submit.
He's up.
So it's 7 actually. So you touch him and he glows. You can see the life coming back to Kendra for 7 hit points back.
Cool.
And
Then,
since
oh, okay.
no, you good. Good.
I was wondering, can I actually pull, since I already used my spells, can I pull out my battle axe? I guess that's all I have left, right?
Yes. You got cantrips too. Let's not forget about that. You can use them anytime.
What's that?
All right. So there's 2 types of spells on your list. One's called a cantrip, which you can cast anytime, and the other one's is where under your spell slots. So
Okay.
They're going to do characters. So light is a cantrip, sacred flame is a cantrip, and that of Malgori is a cantrip. You can cast them at any time. You already used Guiding Bolt and you already used Cure Wounds, so it's your prepared spells. That's it for the day for them. It's their long rest, but you can still
Yeah.
use your cantrips. So you can pull out your.
Did Avalar just cut out for everybody?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think so.
I'm still here.
Oh,
So the next right here in my spell list, the C is cantrip, right?
I'm
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
C should be a cantrip. Yep.
Let's see. And I can't cast double spells, correct? I can't do one spell and then a cantrip, correct?
Some are like some can say like bonus action, and those you can do with an action. But unless it says that, then
Well,
the
you can
cantrip is
cast.
Okay. So what I'll do
Look, so
is that
can't- So
can I cast Shield of Faith on Fortis?
one second. So let's clarify spell casting. Your spell, the ones in your spell slots, can either be used depending on what's said in the spell description. 90% of the time you can use as an action. Some can be used as a bonus action. But
It's
you
a
can only
bonus
cast.
action.
So you can only cast. So you did an action, which is but you can't cast a spell on an action and cast another one on a bonus action. You can only but
Okay.
you can only do one or the other.
But
So
but does that apply to cantrips?
So no, cantrips you can cast any time, but there's a rule with them too. I think you can cast as an action. I believe then you can just still do a bonus action behind it, only if the spell says bonus action. But you can't cast, let's say, Cure Wounds and then Guiding Bolt as a bonus. You can't do that.
Right.
Is
So what were you trying to cast down?
Shield of Faith on Fortis in order to protect him from the goblins that are all surrounding him.
So Seal of Faith, you wasn't prepared for the day.
Oh, that's because I can't do that.
Yep.
Oop. I thought when you were saying cantrips, I thought that meant like you could cast them, but
So well, that's not a
That's-
cantrip. That's actually a first level spell, not a cantrip.
I got
Right,
you.
So okay.
I just thought
you
that
have-
because it had a C next to it.
Oh, maybe the C is for cleric. The C might be for cleric.
Okay, then I don't think there's anything I can do then.
You can. Did you take up your full movement? You can. You
only
can move 5.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
don't-
I will take out my my battle axe and hide behind a tree. Is that cool?
That's fine. Yep. So you'd be you're in between trees, so we can give you cover. Alright, so that will be in a Fair's turn. So now it's the goblins. So as Fair was running to the tree line, this goblin tries to get a shot off at you. So it can still give you 3 quarters, so it's a +5 to your AC bonus. as I close that sheet. So he is going to shoot his short bow at you.
Okay.
And I roll a but you have a +5 to your AC, which is 18. So I miss. Air goes swinging past you as you run to the tree line.
Small target.
Mm-hmm. So this goblin is going to go after Fortis with a short bow. And he rolls a 20.
Ouch.
So you take 6 points of damage. It's not a natural 20. You take arrow goes right into your chest there. Right through the breastplate.
I'm still standing.
Still
I
standing.
got 1
Yes.
HP.
This guy is going to move.
Hopefully somebody has a healing cantrip.
Yeah.
To four.
I don't think
This is
any
for-
of us
you
have
see-
potions.
So this goblin sees that Fortis is going down, and he sees a flank coming. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is double movement. So you're gonna stay there and have to climb the bank at next rounds. All right. All right, it's Kendroff now.
Okay. So, is this guy undercover here?
What are we talking about?
The
From your
well, if I
that guy?
no, the guy in the middle, the one in the middle.
Yeah, from your perspective, that'll be a
Okay.
three-quarter cover.
So if I come down to Fortis, let's see. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna move down to Fortis.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta click on the right thing. There we go. So I'm gonna move down to Fortis. And then I think I'm going to. So now moving, that was my action, right? Or no? I still have another action. I still have.
You still have an action. That was your movement.
Yeah, with my movement. So, I think I'm going to. Can I throw a dagger and cast a cantrip as a bonus? I think I have a bonus action, or no?
So throwing a dagger would be your action. If the cantrip had a bonus action signed to it, then yes, you can.
I
Only
don't
if it had a bonus.
see. I don't see a bonus action. All right, so you know what? Maybe I think I'm going to do Ray of Frost again on this guy, the one all the way down the bottom here, on the right.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Still trying to figure out how to roll.
That's okay.
There we go.
$20 is a definitely
Nice.
hit. So you hit him with that cold blast right before he tries to climb up the bank. And it looks like he took 2 spell damage, and he is basically frozen and shaking because he's so cold.
Now was that okay? Yeah. Because I rolled. I guess it looks like I rolled 2 d8s there, but
Yeah. Let me add. Alright, who's next on the list there?
That'd be me.
Fortis.
next is Fortis.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out, I guess, my javelin. I think the guy that would be in my way of throwing at that guy on the embankment.
Oh,
This guy
is
right
that,
here?
is that Bully?
No, the one that's like about to climb the hill.
I just assumed Bully was sleeping off his hangover in the wagon.
Yeah.
So you have line of sight. Yes, you can throw.
Big Ellie's not in the way. Okay. Okay, let's throw javelin then. Normal roll. 16. Nice.
Nice.
Is it? So as soon as he tries to, he's frozen, and then he see this javelin come nail him in the side. Go ahead, roll for damage on that guy.
So 1d6 plus 3.
Fortis is getting revenge.
8.
So plus 3 to that.
How do you want him to die?
I
He is down.
thought he was the one who shot me through the heart. Thought that would have been appropriate.
So how do you want it? Does the javelin go
Right
side
through
of
the
the
neck.
neck?
Well-
Alright. Through the
Bully's-
neck, down he goes.
Bully's in my chat. He says, "Don't get me killed."
Bully's in. Bully woke up from his hangar. What's going on, guys? Folk hero. Hey, we're in the middle of battle.
Where's that dragon
Where's
at?
the dragon?
This ain't the dragon. I'm going back to bed. Bully with 19.
Ooh.
Oh.
So where are we at now? Neela, right?
So we're at Neil. I had a bully to give you some help. So let me go ahead and move him in. So he's actually next. 15, 20. Bully goes right up to this first goblin. And he's going to attack. His great sword.
Go bully.
he's-
Go bully.
He's typing
Come on,
longbow
Bully.
in my chat.
He's like, don't get me killed.
Oh, did I do that right? I didn't do the +4. Why didn't I do the +4? I'll do attack roll. Oh, it didn't do that. Okay. So that's a hit. So he swings with 2d6 slashing. It don't work.
No, the +4 is for.
What's going on here?
The +4 is what? Proficiency, right? Or Expertise.
It's only adding 2 though.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's not
Oh,
adding.
there it is. Yeah, 2 strength, 2 proficiency.
But it's not doing the damage behind it when I'm trying to click the damage.
Oh. Well, what is the damage? You can just
That's how.
roll it over
click-
on the right.
Yeah, you click the great sword out of the menu, right? So I see it though. Okay, so he takes 8 + 8 slashing damage. Ouch.
Ouch.
How you want to kill him, bully? He screams for the dragon.
How do you want to kill him, Bully?
comes
How do you
down.
want him dead?
Just like,
Comes down.
just stabs him in the chest. It's like, you are not a dragon.
You are not a dragon. You are wasting my time. Goblin is down.
Good job,
Late
Bully.
to the party. Late to the party, but he got one down. Alright, Fortestone is up. Am I right? Fortest already went right with the
Oh,
javelin.
Fortis
already
threw the
went.
javelin.
Yeah.
So it's Neela.
Okay, then Neela is going to. No. I'm trying Q. It's not working. Fine. Measurement.
Q, and then left click on your token.
That's what I did. Q, click. It's not doing it. That's so weird. Anyway, I'll just use this. 10 foot, 15
right.
foot.
Right click for the waypoint.
What?
Right click for the waypoint that you're trying to do.
No, I'm trying to like just do it from my
Oh, that's
person,
cool.
like with the hotkey, but I can't. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working.
Look at all the lines.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All the pretty lines.
I'm
All
gonna.
the pretty lines.
I'm just gonna to the sneaky snake
Snake?
right
Where?
behind this guy,
So she
and
steps
I'm
on
gonna pull my. I'm gonna pull out my
so she
dagger.
steps on a snake as she pulls out her dagger.
She has a second dagger?
And yes, I have 2.
Nice.
And
By the way, you're by the
Yes.
area where your other dagger was. You can have a free pick up dagger.
okay, bonus action, pick up my dagger.
No, you don't need an action. You don't need an action for it.
And oh, how far? Ah, you're too far away, bully. If you were right here, bully, we would have do extra damage. You know that, right?
So, you're sneaking up behind him in a stealth mode. You have advantage on his attack.
Okay. Yeah, I get extra damage if somebody's nearby. Okay,
Oh, I got you,
so
yeah.
I'm just gonna roll. Okay. Since I picked up, yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out how two-handed attack works. Two-handed weapon fighting. When you take an action, attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. Okay. So I'm going to,
You can double-handed dagger here.
yeah.
I'll
So
beat you with my knife.
you want to know what? I'm just going to roll 2d8 or 2d20s over here. 'Cause that's
Okay.
easier than just doing crazy things.
Mm-hmm. It rolls over here.
I got
That's a 19. That's a hit. That's your
Yeah,
advantage.
that's-
You picked the highest.
and I'm going to
Cut him like a fish.
so it's 2d4 plus 2. So 8.
Ooh.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
and it was sneak damage?
Sneaky sneak. Uh-oh.
So
Yeah, 'cause
that
can't-
adds 5.
He did.
Oh wait, no,
So
it wasn't sneak, was it?
Yeah, because he wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
He wasn't tagging somebody. And he wasn't somebody.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm horrible at figuring out. 'Cause
So,
Sneak
yeah,
attack.
Sneak attack. Keeps his attention on somebody else, or somebody within his vicinity.
Yeah.
You're right, because bully was next to him. Then you could have got the sneak attack. But
So, still 8.
so did you double hand the dagger, went back, opened him up like a fish. He is down. You killed all the goblins.
Yay!
All the goblins are down.
Yay!
Fortis killed
Woo.
2. Bully got 1. I got 1. Farah saved. What is your character's name again? Kendroth. And so Kendrith was worthless.
Yep.
So
What
my
do you-
character is gonna walk over to the ledge here and be like,
I'm an elf wizard. What do you want?
If bully's going back to the wagon to go back to sleep.
That's it.
Can I kill him?
I scold all of you for missing all of those shots initially.
Yeah.
Can I heal
So
Mortis?
we're gonna run training tonight. Just
all right,
Can you-
and then I'm gonna start looting.
Hang on
Okay.
there. So you can't cast a healing spell unless you have a medical kit and you have medical proficiency. I won't be able to heal him.
Or a cantrip.
That's right.
But everybody, real quick, since you've been fighting in this area, go ahead and give me a passive perception roll.
Well, you don't roll for passive.
That's true. You're right. It was, I think, passive.
It's
based
your
off
perception
intelligence.
plus 6. So whatever your modifier is for perception your perception plus 10.
14.
No. Just
Perception.
take your perception and
Yeah.
add 10.
The
That's
passive
passive.
perception and add 10.
So 13.
Mine is
13.
16. I am a god. I
You
notice
have a-
everything.
You have 6 for perception? That's not-
Yes. I have expertise in it.
Oh, so do I. Mine's a 3.
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Y'all are like Twinkies here.
Yep.
Let's look at my athletics check is good.
Read real quick.
My cantrip kind of is a little bit lame. It's I just create lights.
All right. So what you?
Well, that'd be good when it's dark.
So
Well,
after
I
the.
mean-
So after the battle settled down a little bit, everybody's looking at the wounds here a little bit. You kind of notice that this is kind of set up like an ambush site, really. So this has been used over and over again. You see body drag marks away from the two horses that can I draw here? Yeah, that basically go up this way and drag out, and there's footprints of goblins all over the place. So you can kind of tell this has been an ambush before. And this is kind of an area for that. And so what you're, I'm trying to read at the same time, I apologize. So they're dragging the bodies up what appears to be a trail hidden behind the thickets on the north side of the road. It leads northwest. But you notice
I'm still
about,
looting the bodies.
so all the footprints you see, you can count about a dozen goblins have come and gone along this trail, as well as signs of 2 human-sized bodies have been hauled away. So she's looting the bodies. Go ahead and give it an investigation roll.
Ouch.
7. Dang it. I was liking the 18 until it fell.
It's like,
So, I mean, I guess I could loot the 2 down here, the one closest to us.
what you did find was about 9 arrows. Goblin arrows.
That's it? Just 9 arrows?
Just 9.
They suck.
I'm
Can I
sorry,
go
what you say,
loot the one I stabbed to the neck and get my javelin back?
So you can pull your javelin back and the body has nothing.
Can I loot a goblin?
What's what was this case? You said it was a leather case with a map?
The letter case is empty, but it was a
leather
map
case is empty.
case that Gundren had.
Oh, okay, map
was
case,
carrying,
gotcha.
but somebody pulled it out of the saddlebag, ripped the map out through the case on the side of the road.
Is the case worth any money?
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, you can use it to hold maps.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up. I'll keep it.
Okay, don't forget to add it to your equipment.
Is it a letter case?
And-
Is what you called it?
Yeah, it's a leather map case.
And is there anything? I'm gonna come down here and look and see if there's anything left on these horses, just in case. There might be food rations or something.
Yeah.
I have
Go
to
roll
look it up.
investigation again.
Case is probably roughly about a 5 copper piece. I have to look it up again. But it is worth.
Has the goblin near me been looted
It has
already?
nostalgia.
I haven't been tracking of what's goblin looted. Usually kind of an overall loot.
Oh,
But
this guy right over here.
Yeah, I looted this. I looted this guy.
I tell you what, give everybody give me besides Neely, everybody give me a investigation.
Oh, what? Sorry, which one?
Investigation.
What do you want? Passive investigation or you want an investigation roll? Oops, I just closed my stuff.
No, you're actively looking, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're active.
I just closed my stuff.
A 5, a 16.
A 5? You couldn't find your shoes.
Did you even find your javelin?
Wrong one. Wrong one.
That was my javelin.
That's Farah.
Ouch.
What's your investigation, Ed?
That was I rolled a 7 because I closed my sheet, but I can my investigation is +5. So what's that? 12.
12.
So why did mine roll 2 dice and theirs only rolled 1?
Because you have an advantage check. So what is one is, and you can roll for an advantage, so we can not see shorten combat if you're you know, the roll second d20. So when you can get advantage, you get disadvantage for various things. Once you roll d20s, and you eventually take the highest roll and the advantage the lowest roll. Same time, what you have to do is just roll both and do 2 numbers at once.
You're having some weird
I'm glad-
audio problems for me.
Yeah,
Who, me?
yeah, you're getting choppy.
Robotnik.
Going in and out.
Oh, no.
Basically, you have
Just-
something checked in your stuff that's making
So-
you roll with advantage.
So you search the body, all the bodies of the guns, and normally Goblin or Hoarder take back 2 layers. But you did find roughly about 2 gold worth, roughly about 20 silver pieces. Gold.
Now, Avalar, you
Wait,
are
yeah,
busting
damn.
up like super bad. Like
So,
even
yeah,
your
really-
music.
Mhm.
I all I heard was 20 gold pieces.
I heard 20 silver, but I'll
Yeah,
take gold.
Two gold, 20 silver is what I heard.
Definitely not 20 gold.
So who found this silver?
So it's a party, right? You got found just for
You're still like breaking up so bad.
So I
It's
guess
not
we
just your mic though. It's your music is breaking up too.
that. You hear me? Over and
Yep.
out.
Wow,
420.
you are so
Yeah.
loud now.
I'm on roll 20 now.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
So how are we dividing the loot for the party?
That's up to you guys. You got 4 guys, 20 gold. 20 silver.
I can just hang on to it all for you.
I think the gnome should have it.
The gnome, we don't have a gnome.
We don't have it
Or
now.
not gnome. I mean halfling.
Put me.
Trying to do it fairly, it's basically 5 pieces a person.
You're still
How are you
breaking
still
up,
choppy?
Avalar.
We're breaking up.
Yeah, you're still breaking up.
Let's see.
See,
So
now his
basically-
music is running fine.
Yeah. So we searched these guys. Basically, came up with nothing, right? We got 2 gold and what 9 arrows.
Yes, 2 gold,
Well-
9 arrows.
Bully says he gets all the loot because he's the
While
hero.
he's sleeping, he doesn't get any.
He
I
says,
thought
he
there
says
was
Bully
20
gets
silver
the
and
loot.
we all got 5 silver each.
He's the hero.
One gold is equal to 10 silver.
Yeah.
Or I mean, yeah, 1 gold.
Ah,
That's
Yeah,
what I did.
one gold is 10 silver. Yeah. So we
Yeah,
found
so fi-
we found the equivalent of two gold or 20 silver.
That's correct. Yep. So
4.
divided by 4 individuals, it's about 5 silver pieces.
What about Bully?
Bully says he gets it all
wait,
because he's the hero.
Bully goes back to bed with a bottle of whiskey.
I think I
Oh.
get 10 because I killed 2 of them.
He might get a silver flask.
I could
He found it back in his wagon.
I could push you over and you'd die by hitting the ground.
I think he should just get the bonus arrows.
Who else
we'll-
uses a
take-
bow who would like a couple of arrows?
I don't have them.
I don't.
Nobody?
Do I have a crossbow? Hang on a second. I think all I have is a dagger.
Well, crossbow takes bolts though, does it?
Yeah,
Or does it take
well, yeah,
arrows?
but that's no. All I have is a dagger anyway, so it doesn't matter. A dagger and a staff.
Okay, then I'm keeping them. And we each get. Do you guys want to split it, or do you want to keep it in a communal pot that we will trust to the cleric?
Why the cleric? You can't trust those shady people.
Because if he goes against us, he'll lose his power. He's got motivation.
Yep.
Hmm. No,
We'll give a-
That's
We'll give us silver flask to Bully to be found in a wagon.
Plus,
I
mean,
vote
that's-
for communal pot of silver to pay for like room, board, food, stuff like that.
sure.
Anything.
Give it the ferric. Sure.
Everybody. Okay.
silver and gold.
No, it's just it's two gold or 20 silver.
Yes, I know. But like on the
I'm
sheet,
gonna-
there's like 5. Cause copper, silver, something, gold,
Oh, yeah, electrum.
Platinum.
Yeah, platinum and electrum. Yeah.
electrum. Okay. But anyway, It just
Is there a
says
way-
E. I was like, what?
Where would I see what I'm carrying when it comes to gold and silver and stuff?
That would be under equipment. Oh, actually, you're in these sheets over here, so that would be.
If you want, Farah, I can keep track of the community gold.
Nice. I have you as my accountant. Thank you.
Oh, you see, so I'll have to get in here because according to Roll20, I have a short sword, which I do not have in D&D Beyond. So I'll have to go
So
through
you
and make
didn't
sure my
equip your person
sheets.
correctly then.
What was that?
Sounds like it, yeah.
You didn't do it right then. Shame.
I thought I did. I'm just learning that now. Apparently I didn't. Why did no? Because it says I have. Oh no, it says I have one short sword, 2 pounds. Okay.
I'll just put the 2 gold coins in my belt pouch, and then we're good to go.
You don't have that much. Oh, we're okay. Never mind.
Bully's-
Trusting the shady
Bully
fellow.
says he'll take the arrows. He has a bow.
Okay, I'll split them with him. He can have 4, and I'll take 5 because I actually shot my bow.
Yeah. Hear that, Bully?
So don't forget to add that to your.
She'll give you
Equipment when you
she'll
get
give you
home,
4
Bully.
arrows. She'll give you 4 arrows, and she's gonna break them in half. That way you get 8.
That's how that works.
Okay, so do we check out these drag marks?
No, I think we should continue our I guess not our package, but
Well,
our
yeah, but these
shipment.
but these horses are the guy who's paying us to deliver it to him when we get to Phandelver, and obviously he didn't
Yeah,
make it
and
to
he may
Phandelver.
still be alive.
He obviously
wanna go
didn't
check it out.
make it to Phandelver. So I mean, I think we should at least investigate this trail.
We're
I'm
gonna
bad at
leave Bully
investigating,
behind
but
to
yeah.
protect. Are we gonna
have
leave Bully
to-
behind to protect?
need to
Who has
Bull-
decent
heal up.
stealth?
Bully's in the wagon, so he's good.
I have
Yeah, but I
-1
don't want
stealth.
somebody clunking up behind me. Fortis.
Don't worry.
I'm the least stealthy here.
What my -1
Yeah.
stealth isn't
Besides,
good enough for you?
you're a dwarf and you can't see over the grass. So
Okay, so Kendra, what is your stealth?
So if you travel as a group, one person being stealthy over the other doesn't really matter. If the party's discovered, party's discovered. When it comes down to combat, one guy can still be in stealth, or you can send one person away. But if you're
Well, I
traveling
was gonna say have a couple of us go up here, and check. Be in
Okay, I
sneak,
gotcha.
sneak. Instead of having 2 people in heavy armor going clong 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 through the
I
forest.
got you.
So one person's gonna go up there and kind of check it out before all of us go up there.
I'll stay
Okay.
Well,
back
I
and
was
heal.
going. Yeah, I was gonna see if Kendroth had a low or high enough stealth if he wanted to come with me.
well, my stealth my stealth is +3.
Okay, then you want to come with?
Sure.
Okay. Then he and I will, I guess, sneaky sneak. That
Is there a
away.
way I can heal up Avalar?
The only way you can do it, there's a couple ways you can heal. One is Farrah gets his spells back, which he needs a long rest, or we can talk about
Which he'll
short
get
rest.
health back.
Well, I was gonna say,
when
could he do
you
it?
take a long rest
Could
anyway.
could he take a short rest while we're sneaking?
Yes. So a short rest is about an hour long. After the hour's up, he will spend his hit die and roll that to get his health back. But that's it for the
Alright.
day. That'll be it for the day into the long rest. He won't be able to roll
What
again.
hit die do you roll? You said you roll a hit die. Which one do you roll?
Whatever his class is. So he's a cleric. He's probably. Let me have a look.
It says in my sheet, it says hit dice D8.
He has a roll D8. now.
Oh, okay, hit die. I smell what you're putting down. Yes.
But you're saying if I take a short nap, I can't go to sleep at night to recover?
No, so you get one hit die per level that you can use on a short rest to get your hit points back. But once you spend a hit point, you can't get that back until you do a long rest, which is 8 hours.
Oh, I got you.
So, no, so in other words, if you spend it now and if through the course of the day, just and you get into another battle and you get some health down, you won't be able to short rest again to get
Well,
your hit points back. You have to do a long rest.
Where are we at the point of the day?
You're about midday right now.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 1d8.
Nice.
8.
Take it.
So you're back up to 9.
Nice. Yeah.
Did I just roll?
Darn near full, so.
Somebody rolled twice, but he's back up to 9. That's what I saw.
Yeah, Farrah rolled a 4 and an 8.
Sorry if I accidentally double rolled. I clicked on the.
That's alright. It's funny enough, I looked at the dice in my screen and it said 8, but I looked over, it's 4. And then the second die came out and it landed on 8, and that says 8.
Yeah.
I saw 8 on the first roll. So I guess okay. So here we are. So you guys are going to. What are you trying to do? You trying to look down the trail?
Stealth. Yeah, stealth down the trail.
You're stealth down the trail. Okay. So you guys are sneakily going down the trail. It's you know, brushed and thickets on both sides, and it just keeps going on and on. You can see it turns to the left, and it just looks like it keeps on and on and on. So it's quite a long trail. That's from your perspective.
How do I get rid of this?
What's that?
Click on the arrow.
The arrow. Click on the arrow up on the top left.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
There's
So
also
do we
a hotkey
see-
for that? But
Do we see anything?
Genrock.
So all you see is the tracks of, like I said, a dozen goblins or more, and it just keeps going. The bodies being drugged look like human shapes, so just keep going. The trail looks very long. Very long.
Can I roll an investigation to see how long ago or how old those drag marks look?
Yes.
But
13+2.
Oh no.
It's 11
It's
plus
my
2.
investigation.
Yeah.
It's what I rolled plus 2.
So you could tell within a 24-hour period, probably from yesterday, is how fresh they are. So it's probably within a 24-hour period.
I look over at Kendroth. What do you think? Should we keep going?
I don't know. I think we need to at least find out where it goes.
Okay. I guess we'll sneak a little bit farther.
All right, just you two?
Yep.
All right, so you two travel.
Oh, we split the party.
So you travel about.
With the worthless guy.
So you guys travel about 10 more minutes heading down the trail. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Oh no.
Very perceptive.
You were not.
So you guys travel about 10 minutes, as I said, down the trail. You following the tracks, following the body scrapes. Just as Neela noticed a trap, a net trap, Kendra steps into it and it grabs him and picks him up. So it's a rope trap that grabs around his ankles, and he's now hanging upside down, about 10 feet off the ground.
I am immediately going to run behind cover.
Okay.
Just leaves you there. How do you feel about that?
So right now,
That's fine.
Fortis and Farah has no idea what's going on. They're back at the wagon with Bully.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We'll probably go look after you after an hour.
Okay. So, can I reach my dagger and cut the rope?
Yes, you can.
How high up is he?
10 foot.
I'm 10 foot in
You
the
better have a good acrobatics.
Acrobatics is +3.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good. Mine's -1.
So I guess I'm gonna let's see. What can I do? Can I see where the rope is tied to the tree?
And I by the way, have my short bow out covering the trees. Make
Okay,
sure
yeah.
nobody sneaks up on him.
So the rope's actually tied to a branch that has another rope that pulled it down and was tied to the trap setting, which is at the base of the tree, basically to your, if you will, you're hanging upside down to your right, on the same side that Neela is.
Okay. I'm gonna try and cut the rope. I'm gonna try and cut my ankle free with my dagger.
Okay. You roll a d20 for that guy. And go ahead and roll for damage. You did cut through the rope.
Okay. What am I
So
rolling
how much
for
And while
damage?
he's doing this, I'm
D8?
gonna be. Hurry up,
So-
you useless windbag.
So as he cuts through the rope, he falls 10 feet. So go ahead and take a falling damage of 1d6. It falls right in the back.
Oh,
Oh my god. Useless man.
oh, and he's down.
So now he's down. He banged his head. Pretty good.
Knocked himself out.
Where you at? 1 hit point, I think.
I'm at 1 hit point now. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So he's not unconscious yet, but man, he hit his back pretty good. Oh.
Okay, now I'm just gonna have to like look at this useless man and say, okay, we have to head back. And
Okay,
make
so
haste,
You go ahead, Neela. I'll catch
because
up.
that might have alarmed.
He'll catch up as he's hunching over. I'll catch up.
No, we have to go now because that might have set a trigger or an alarm off. We need to go now.
All right, so you guys come back out of the trail entrance here. You're back into our map situation here, and it's like a Ferris feeding the oxes, and
And I just walk up, and as they look at me, I'm just rolling my eyes.
she's shaking her
And
head.
I'm just kind of hobbling.
face palming
Oh,
herself.
dear.
I just wave.
Kendra off holding his back, kind of walking with a limp.
Greetings, friends. What's wrong?
All we found was a concussion for this one. The trail just keeps going and going. We were there for looked for 20 minutes. It just kept going.
Has the
Obviously-
hour elapsed?
obviously-
Yes.
So I got my cure wound spell back, right? Or
No, that's
No,
or is that a
that
short
was-
rest or a long rest?
That'd be a long rest.
That'd be a long rest. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
You just got the hit points back.
Oh, I
Oh, you're just
had
gonna
an
have to lay in
injury.
the back with Bully.
Yeah.
Two can snuggle.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Always back there
So-
drinking a flask. What happened to you?
It's like,
Why are you limping?
I fell out of a
So-
tree, y'all.
Fell out of a
That's a-
tree. Okay.
So technically, the rest didn't really do anything for me because I was already at max hit points.
No.
You're
Long
resting
rest.
to try to get that back.
So long rests will give you your spells back.
Well, I mean, like I did a short rest just then, and but I didn't take any damage from the
Mhm.
goblin encounter, so I didn't do anything for me. Correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Is that right?
That's
Yep.
correct.
Okay. I just didn't go along with him.
You
for the
feel-
most part
You
because
feel very rested.
nice.
Bully
Hey, you
says,
didn't go on. You think you
Bully-
get your spells back? That I believe, right?
Bully says, "Yay,
You
snuggle
better-
partner."
One of you better feel rested enough to drive this cart.
I guess I will.
Yeah, you don't want to trust me driving the cart.
So someone's got to
Okay,
lift
and
Kendra
I-
off on top of the wagon. Come on, come on, get up here.
I'll sit up front
So,
with.
mind you, the horses are still blocking.
Yes, they are.
What were you two doing when we were gone?
How strong
Resting.
is a dwarf? Can a dwarf do this work?
Bully, get out there and butcher them up, will you?
He's a folk hero. He can't do anything.
Come on,
looking for
get out there with
dragons.
your Come on, Miss Noble Woman. Get out there with your axe. Do something
should-
for a change.
So
I should have-
Farrah drags the.
Nah,
horses
that's still your
off.
job.
I should have
all
superior
by himself.
dwarf strength.
All by himself.
Just yeeted that horse.
And somebody picked up the letter map case, I believe, too, right?
Yeah, Fortis said he wanted it.
Okay.
Pick me up.
Just yeeted that horse 20 feet.
Okay,
I like
Neela,
it.
you
Good
gotta go
job.
pick up Farag.
Are they coming and driving over to pick me up? Or do I have
Well,
to
you
walk
were
all the way
driving.
back?
I
Oh,
don't
Neela
know,
can't drive.
You really can't see past the horses behind, you know.
Yeah, I'm so short. I can't
Great.
reach anything. Like
Great.
anything.
It doesn't matter. I'm really polite. I said it's my pleasure. Let's just go.
That's it.
And then I go like, that's how you treat a lady. I just.
So, all right. So we're heading down. We're heading back to Fandolin.
He's a lost cause.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, unless the rest of
Just
the party
leave the
wants
guy
to
to
wander
die.
up Trap Alley.
Okay.
But that's
So
where our money is. Is in those woods.
Well,
so
yeah. Well,
I
that's where the
think
guy.
that's we
That's
can't.
where the guy that hired us is. And then his brother is in Phandelver, right?
He had two brothers.
Two brothers in Phandelver.
Who's paying us?
I don't know if his
Gundren.
brothers are there.
So Gundren was traveling with a human warrior named Sindar. And that's the two horses you see.
Yep.
You're supposed to deliver what you know of right now. Is supposed to deliver this stuff to if I can pronounce that properly, Barthian's Provisions. But it's not his brother.
Oh, okay.
It's a owner of a trading store in Phandelver.
Gotcha.
Okay, but he was going to head in front of you and get there quicker because he had some business he wanted to take care of in town. But now we see his predicament here.
So he
Yes.
has our coin.
That's what I was gonna ask. Does he have our coin, or does the place we're dropping off have our coin?
So I don't know what I'm supposed to let you know, not know, but so technically, Barthian, when you drop the wagon off to him, is going to pay you 10 gold pieces each on delivery, not Gungeon directly.
Kind of what I
Okay.
was thinking.
Are we going down the alleyway or not? Alleyway of traps.
Okay, I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, "All right, so obviously, Gundren and Sildar were here. Obviously, they were ambushed. The goblins attempted to kill us versus
First, take us.
trying to, incapacitate us. They came at us with bows and arrows flying. So I'm thinking that they're probably dead. Do you guys want to go on to Phandalin and drop this off? Do you want to go up the road a little ways, make camp away from this ambush point, rest up, and then try to follow the trail in the
Well,
morning?
how
See
far
if
how
maybe-
far out of Phandelver are we right now?
You're about another half a day's travel. By the time you arrive there, it's probably going to be late at evening, probably from our time, 8, 9 o'clock at night.
So would it make more sense to go to Phandelver, drop this off, and rest?
Yes, because I
It's
only have one
midday.
more ration.
We need a full rest. We need our spells back.
So let's
So
go
you guys
deliver
want to
it,
travel to
then come back.
Phandalin, rest, and then come back?
Yeah.
I think that would be smarter.
Okay.
I
That's a good
think.
plan.
I mean, well, I'll see what everybody else thinks, but I mean, just personally, I think it'd be smarter to get rid of the supplies and rest.
Because we can't split up the party. We can't protect this wagon and protect ourselves,
Right.
if the group is split up. So we need to get rid of
We need
this
to get rid of the
hindrance
wagon,
first.
and possibly there may be a chance for us to resupply in Phandalin. Like Fortis says, he needs food. we may be able to pick up a couple of things in Phandelver.
Yes.
And aren't
I
his
agree.
brothers in Phandalin too? They could possibly help us get, possibly set up a rescue, right? Or pay us more coin.
Let's see.
Ooh, there we go.
So I think that's the smartest. The smartest.
I don't know if his brothers are there or not. He didn't say where his brothers were. He just said that they had found something, which was probably that map. It's probably maybe that his brothers are there. We don't know.
Yeah, could be.
Well,
So
he
let's
was.
go drop it off and come back.
They would have to be in Phandalin because that's where he was hurrying off to meet them, right?
Well, no. All it said was he was going to Phandalin ahead of us to take care of business.
Let's go
Right.
find his business partners.
And then we were delivering this stuff to the basically the store in Phandalin.
yes,
Let's
to
go.
the store.
Let's go to
Okay,
Phandalin.
we're going to Phandalin.
Okay. So after a good half a day, or about 6-7 more hours of travel, you actually start coming up over the trail, and you can see right at the foot of this Sword Mountains. You start seeing the town come out of the view, and the road tracks emerge from the wooded hillside, and you catch the first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 to 50 simple log buildings. Some built in old fieldstone foundations, more on old ruins. Crumbled stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the new house. Man, this is all up. Whew. Crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are trying to do two things at once, so I want to swap the map before I read any further. Let's bring you over to the town of Phandalin.
And we're
So
on
those are
the
newer-
Tribord Trail.
You're on Tribord Trail. You're coming
Okay.
from the north side, right about here. So you're arriving
It
Kinda
doesn't show
late
anything. Bully.
evening, early-
all we found was the
yeah,
map case. We didn't
not
actually
early,
find
late
the map.
evening. Like I say, most you see is the rutted tracks that you coming off from the Tribord Trail emerges from a wood hillside, and you catch the first glimpse of Phandalin, which sits at the base of the Sword Mountains, snowy peaks and things of that nature. The town consists of 40 to 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. There's more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars. They surround the newer houses and shops, showing that this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. It was an older town, but have a newer town built on top of it. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of cart tracks, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards the ruined house. So this is the main street, and then towards the east starts going to the up an elevation to the manor house on a hillside to the east of the town. As you approach, you see children playing. Obviously, it's nighttime. You're not seeing them playing. Sorry. YouTube advertisement. Sorry for the stream there. So, yeah, as you approach, the town's starting to come in for the night. You don't see really anybody out and about. You see lights on. As you to your left, coming into town, you see the sign that says Brothian's Provisions.
He's gonna go in.
Don't look at me. I hit my head. You don't want me talking to anybody.
I'll walk in first. The noble lady walks in first.
I'll walk in as well.
I'll stay with the carriage.
Okay.
Let the
Alright,
women
so-
take care of it.
Hey, I check for traps.
No traps. So you basically come in to a trading post, mining supplies and things of that nature. Reading everything on D&D Beyond, and it's not telling me the description of the guy I need to know.
I know, buddy. I know.
Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out all these acts in here in this thing.
Who's going in with me?
I think it was you and
I
Forrest.
am.
The noble woman.
Yeah. The snooty snoot noble woman.
Exactly. You're not wrong.
Self-proclaimed. As we walk up to the door, I open it and I said, "Dear, I don't want you to break a nail."
Thank you, peasant.
And then you trip Fortis as he walks by.
And I was just slammed the door right before she walks in.
If she tried that, I'd probably just break her leg, her tiny little leg.
I am a nimble, adorable little thing, and you have no athletics or acrobatics.
I am
Alright,
big though.
So who's going to
Compared you.
who's going into the store here?
Fortis and I.
All right. So you open up and you see a kind of a middle-aged human male behind the counter. It's basically just a regular trading post. He's mining supplies and things of that nature. Nothing you really see anything over 25 gold pieces or anything like that worth of value. But it's a mining town, so there's picks, there's ropes, there's things, backpacks, and things of that nature, rations, things of that nature. So you open the door and he says, "Howdy."
Well,
can I
hello.
help you?
Hi.
How can
My
I help
name's
you?
Nina. How are you?
I'm fine. What comes you this time of night?
We had a delivery that we were sent, told to bring to your door. What's your name, dear sir?
Oh, so adorable.
Elmar Barthian. I believe you have my delivery from Gundren. I have not seen him
We-
actually in a couple of days. Have you seen him on the road at all?
We were actually going to ask you if you had seen him, because we were ambushed by some goblins on the road here, and kind of suspect that he may have as well, but we weren't sure.
Yes. We have not seen him, and the goblin ambush has been known throughout the town. This is very horrible. I don't have my information in front of me because
I was waiting for Fortis to like say something snotty, but like, and I had to kill half of them,
Yeah.
like 100 of them.
you gotta forgive
I'm
me
trying to
because
think of something I can do.
it's alright. I'm actually I've been reading from the D&D Beyond, which is a different setup than
Oh,
the
right, yeah.
20s. So I don't have the information in front of me. So Gundrar has not been in town for a while. We're actually really concerned about him. A good friend, Elmar's a good friend of him. You speak of a goblin ambush. That's funny enough because Leanna Greywind, who owns the trading post across the shop, across the town center, has a shipment that's been missing that they believe is from bandits as well. You say goblins.
What was the name of the person who ran the trading place across the way again?
Name's see, that's what I'm trying to find.
His name is Holding Place.
That's it.
The
Placeholder.
I think it's Nina.
Hey, congrats, Big Ugly.
Hey, thanks, Pint and Pie. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, what happened? I had to close the stream.
I got a follow.
Oh, he got a follower.
My,
Pint
my
and
phone
Pie
died.
followed me.
So on your map is a Lion Shield coaster, and I'm trying to find the owner of that, and I don't see it in mine. I want to say it's
Tell him.
Raven.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Yeah, so the owner of Leanna is named Leanna Greywind.
Deanna Craven.
Greywind. It's Linene, Greywind. She runs a trading post over at the Lion Shed Coaster right across from town square there. She had cargo ambushed as well from But she's saying bandits, but you're saying goblins.
Yes, it was definitely goblins. I didn't cut the ears off to bring it to you, but yeah, it was definitely goblins.
I decapitated one of them. It was a
Very
goblin.
interesting.
Yes,
Very
and
interesting.
just kabobbed one.
Very interesting. I think you'd be most interested of hearing that kind of information.
Well,
There's a
actually,
lot.
we were thinking that we were going to drop off this most valuable shipment to you, and obviously be reimbursed for that. uh, but we were kind of hoping to head back to this ambush point in the morning and see if we could find anything of Gundren. And I was wondering if maybe you could perhaps help us with that in some way.
Maybe fund the expedition.
I don't know about funding. We're kind of poor town here, but Gundren has left me some gold pieces for you guys for a successful delivery of the goods, so I'll pay that to you now. So each person gets 10 gold pieces.
What? So now we're at 42 gold pieces.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, that's not going to community. That'd be mine.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's you'd add 10 to your own personal sheet.
How do I do that?
Okay, on roll 20, let's see, let me pull it up here. Where is gold? It would be probably under core. Oh, okay. So on your main sheet, your core sheet, where your name is and all of your points and everything, down in your equipment, you'll see 5 slots on the left side, and it's copper, silver, electrum, gold, and platinum, right? You can just go to that gold one, the GP, and just type the number in that you're adding to it. So it would be
Alright, this is better. So as you guys are doing
There you
that, he points to his 2 apprentices at the shop. And I have to find their names later, but he tells them to go unload the wagon.
And add those, and then add the other 2, right?
yeah, you can add the 2 to yours, yeah, because you're holding it. Yep.
Do we get to keep the wagon?
You do not keep the wagon. That's my only wagon I had to go between the Netherwinter and here. It's how I make my living. You cannot. I cannot. The 2 young clerks, Adder and Thistle, comes down and starts unloading the wagon and taking the ox off and getting them fed and water.
Oh, right. Well,
Is there a place we could stay for the night, sir?
Yes, there is actually. There's the Stonehill Inn, which is right down the street. We get into over here. It's a very quaint inn. I think you quite enjoy here in our little town.
Oh, quaint.
Quaint, very quaint. But I really hope you find Gundren. He was really excited. He was talking about a discovery of a lost mine of Phandelver in the nearby hills. So he was an extremely good friend of mine.
well,
Yes.
May a few of us are a little short on provisions
Sure.
after our journey here. Do you think perhaps you could give us a skosh of a discount at least on some supplies to restock us for our journey tomorrow? And also, is there anywhere in town to rent a horse or a few horses?
Checking. So the horses actually Lion Shed Coaster. Talk to Leanna. She can give you horses.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can. If you wait another couple of days, I can have another wagon for you for rent as well. If you need that.
I don't think we want to wait that long. What if he is still alive? By then he'll have just died of hunger. I don't want to wait that long.
I totally agree. Totally agree. As for your discounts, it supports my family.
I'm not
My
asking
young
for
young-
a big discount. Just a small discount.
Well,
It's
what
in the efforts to help save your friend.
what are you looking for? All right,
I'm gonna go outside and I'll be like, psh, 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 psh. Come
We
on
just
in.
want food rations, right?
Yeah, we just want some
or
rations.
medicine. Medicine will do.
Ooh, some medicine would be great.
Yeah.
We got a man with an
Good.
aching head.
Yeah, somebody with good medicine might be good to invest in some medical, like into a what is it called? A medical kit.
Yeah, medical kit.
Are you
Medkit.
looking for medical kit or are you looking for potions? Because there is a lady, but it's down the road to the east a little
We can
more.
afford potions.
Very
Sir,
well.
there's a lady down the road.
There's a lady that down the road to the east of the town, about another half a day's journey. I believe she's an alchemist as well. So she makes potions.
No.
Well,
That once again, that'll be probably too far out of our way.
understood. So yes, we have some medical kits.
How much
How
would you
much?
take
How
for 'em?
much? How much is the friends and family discount for that medical kit?
If it's for bringing Gundren back, he's such a
Because
good
we
friend
might
of
need to
mine.
we might need to heal him.
Come on, these advertisements.
That was his wife
Stop.
screaming in the back.
What's that on your music? You're getting advertisements?
Yeah, it's a YouTube
Yeah.
video.
Oh, you see, because I'm using Pretzel Rocks, so I'm not getting any of your
Okay.
stuff anyway.
I was trying to figure out how to link the player's handbook for the adventure gear so you guys can go shopping a little bit, but I guess I have to read it all too.
Bully said, "Don't leave me in the wagon. I'm not part of the delivery."
You can come along too, Bully.
Bully gets out and
Just
sits
let us
down
know if there's anything you want.
He sits down on the porch in a rocking chair, waiting for his dragon.
I decide to, since the wagon's being delivered, I pull it into the delivery area, and then after that I go and meet up with Neela.
Alright, so what are you looking for? I can't really share this player's handbook to you.
We're looking for
I
med
want to
kits.
know how much a medical kit is, how much rations are.
Okay, rations for one
Um,
day is 5 silver pieces apiece. That's
Is
good
that
for
the
one
friends
day.
and family discount?
It's 5 silver pieces. I'll give it to you. I'll tell you what. If it's for Gundren, 1 silver piece.
One
One
silver.
One silver?
1 silver for 1 ration.
Take 40.
I buy
How, no. What's the med kits cost? I'd rather
Yeah,
get
what
discount on the med kits than the rations.
We might have to bandage him up good.
I had to laugh because I don't think they're called med kits because this is not Call of Duty.
I can't find them in the compendium, so
They're. I think they're called Hero Kit.
let's see.
all I could find for healing was a healer's kit.
Hero's Kit. That's it.
Yeah, healer's kit. Yep.
Hero's Kit. 5 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Over. And I only have like 3. That's all I count. I only have 3 available.
Well, I'll definitely buy one.
I'll give it to friends and family. It's for Gundren. I'll give it to you 2 gold pieces a piece. And let's not forget weight too when you add it to your sheets. But it's
I'll buy all
So you-
3.
all 3, 2 apiece.
2 apiece.
Yep.
And I will
rations. Go ahead.
I will buy a gold worth of rations.
Okay.
I'll buy 1 gold worth. I don't know.
How much do those weigh?
You said it was 1 silver, right?
1 silver, which is
One-
10 silver is 1 gold.
I'll buy Yeah, I'll buy 5 rations, so 5 silver, right?
Yep.
Are
So
we
the
are we subtracting the rations out of like how much are we spending out of this community pot, or are we all spending our personal funds?
I bought the medkits from personal.
Well, I mean that's true.
I'm
I
buying
mean,
the
we do
rations
have
from personal.
2 gold in community. We could just buy 20 rations.
I was thinking that we would use that for, I don't know, room and board tonight.
Oh, true. Yep. Sure. Yep.
Okay, so
How much does a medkit weigh?
8 pounds.
Oh, dense little thing.
I just had it up. I was looking at it.
yeah, healer kit's 3 pounds.
How much can I carry?
But it's actually 3 pounds from a healer's kit from Player's Handbook. I'm not sure where you got 8.
Oh, for the
Thank you.
rations?
The rations are. 2
It's
pounds.
funny. It doesn't. The healer kit doesn't come up in the compendium.
Oh,
at
it's
all.
because it was adding up the 4 that I had. It's telling me 8.
so
It is 2.
2 pounds each
Yeah, 2 pounds
for the
each.
healer kit.
No, for the
For
healing kit is
the
3.
rations.
How much is the healer kit?
3.
3. Okay.
so I'll just buy 5 rations.
So now it says here a healing kit has 10 uses each.
So we're set
Ooh, nice.
for a while.
We're set.
As long as you don't fail, check.
Well, yeah. Right.
That'd be
Yeah,
used.
sure.
There's 20 silver
But-
and a gold, right?
So that stabilizes the. Remember what they do? They
10
stabilize.
silver and a gold.
All they
But
do
you-
is stabilize the player. It doesn't heal them.
Right.
They
And
only
you-
stabilize
Yes,
them.
but
You
when somebody is like unconscious and we don't have spells, it's
Right.
invaluable.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said there's 10 silver and a gold?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then 10 gold and a platinum.
Okay, then I'll buy 5 rations. That'll put me to 6 of them. That'll last me a while.
Do all
Yeah.
of you have
Bully says don't forget the whiskey.
some sort of light source? Do you all of you have like flint boxes?
Uh-huh.
Make sure that you guys have that kind of thing.
We got a tinder box. We got torches.
Whiskey?
Nope, but 2 hand axes.
That's only bully. That's only bully.
I have
Oh.
incense
He's out in
and
the
dark
trailer
vision.
still. He's being loaded into the next round.
Okay. Well, that's all I'm going to get. If I will tell Almar, like tip my hat to him and say thank you. You've done a great service. We will inform you if we find out any news of Gundren. And I'm gonna walk outside.
Thank you. All right, so he directed you to Stone Hill Inn for the night. But as you're walking out, he did mention that there is 2 brothers for Gundren, and they're expected within a 10-day to come into town to resupply themselves. So maybe, hopefully, he met with them. But maybe.
Soon are the brothers going to be back in town?
In about 10.
He said-
They usually come in within every 10 day, which is a week in Forgotten Realms. They usually come
Okay.
in every week, once a week to resupply themselves.
I got you.
Though I haven't seen them in a while, but they are expected within the 10 day to come in and resupply.
Alrighty, so we
We're
go
heading
on
to
to
the
the
Stone Hill Inn, right?
Make sure you all be careful
Is-
about the red bands. Be careful.
The red vans.
It-
Red
oh,
bands.
I don't like them.
I'm already
Ah.
outside. So I don't hear that.
I'm already outside. Sure, we'll hear about it over a pint.
I'm very interested in
And-
finding out more information, but I'm staying with the party because I have no initiative.
Well, you all have a good night. I'm gonna close up for the night. So as you
All
walk
right.
out, he closes the door, shuts the lights down, and get ready to fade out for the night. It is
Okay.
late.
And I'm assuming that the lion shield is also closed
for the night.
evening.
Lions
Probably.
is closed, yes.
Okay,
So we
then I
hit-
guess
we hit
we
the
will
inn.
head to the inn.
Head to the Stonehill Inn, and in the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is kind of vacant this time of night, but there is a friendly young human male at the bar.
I'll approach him and ask very nicely what the cost of a room is.
For 5.
Well, I had.
Room.
Funnily enough, we have 5 rooms available.
No, I mean like cramming us all into five in one room, like stacked on top of each other like sardines.
I asked him if there's room in his bed.
Wow. Wow.
well-
She is an easy breezy, isn't she?
Yep. That's,
So,
that's a noble woman for
Unfortunately,
you.
I don't think it. I
Flattery
don't-
gets go far.
Yeah, I don't think my wife and especially my 2 kids will like that too much. Who are upstairs, kind of down the way a bit. Trying to find the calls here because it's a little different than with the. Yeah, they're gonna go off of that. So, well, so are you looking for 5 rooms or all 5 of you in 1 room?
How much per room?
Well, depends on kind of your taste. If you wanted kind of a modest, it's a
Cheap. We're
per
talking
day,
like
cheap.
we're talking like, cheap.
Okay.
Cheap for them.
Like rats share the rent, kind of cheap.
So we can go. We got 5 rooms per day, about 5 silver pieces.
Oh, that's not bad.
And how about for your nicest room?
Is that per room 5 silver, or for all of the rooms 5 silver?
That's per room. Per room.
Okay.
We'll take
How much for the nicest
we'll
one?
take 2 rooms, and
Well,
Yeah.
guys go to 1 room, girls go to the other.
Oh my
And
god,
the
you're
girl
leaving me
are
with
gonna
this
make the nicest
insufferable
room you have.
woman.
Yes, unfortunately. Have a nice night.
So we have a better taste in the room, but that's about 4 gold pieces a day. I think that might be out of your price range.
Yeah,
No
we don't-
offense.
We don't need
No,
that.
no.
Fortis doesn't think
No
so.
offense.
Fortis wants to spend the money, don't you, Fortis?
I think we could do it if you could go for 2 gold pieces.
I just.
What-
again,
what
it's a
says
poor
you?
town. It's just huh?
What says you on that?
I says for the higher room is still 4 gold pieces.
We'll give
Negative.
you. Let's see. We'll give you 3 gold pieces.
Ah, that's not a we. That is a you.
I tell you what. Go ahead, roll for a persuasion check.
There we go.
This is for. Or what?
A persuasion check. It would be in your skills.
Persuasion.
I get
Oh,
that
he-
room.
Ooh.
Persuasive.
Wow.
Wow.
We're getting that room.
So Fortis, I kind of. Initial offer was 2 gold pieces. I can let it go for 2 gold pieces. It's been empty for quite a while, so 2 gold pieces for tonight.
Hey, here you go.
Yep. And we'll spend the 5 silver for the other.
Yeah, I'll stay with the boys. I'm short. I can sleep
No,
underneath Farah.
Oh, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go with Fortis into the nice room?
Crap, no, I don't. You know how insufferable she's gonna be after being able to weasel her way into that room? No, I don't have to hear about it all night. I won't get a week of sleep.
Well, I sleep on stone, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and I only need 4 hours, so.
This time, Tolbin's wife, Trelina, comes walking in. You guys looking for ale?
Almost definitely.
God, yes.
A dwarf never refuses to drink.
I figured as much. They're about 4 copper pieces a mug. If you need a gallons, 2 silver pieces.
1 gallon split.
Between you and
So-
me, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll
As you know, we need more than that. We need at least 2 gallons because a dwarf could drink a gallon easy.
Okay, then I will purchase a gallon and I will share that with
So
anybody.
I'm gonna first take out 1 0 on that, 11 on that. Take out 2 gold. That's the community, right? Pot. We're taking out the 2 gold for that.
For the,
No, that
for
would
what,
be your
for the room?
personal. The for the room, it's the silver for the 5 silver for the room. I'm taking the copper out of my personal for the ale.
No, I'm talking about for the high end room and the low end room. The 5
No,
silver
no,
and
she
the 2
paid
gold,
for
right?
that
Yeah,
high-end room
Fortis
out of
wanted
her
the high end
own
room, so
pocket.
you can
Oh,
take
most definitely.
you can take one of the community gold and split it into 10 silver and just take the 5 silver out if you want.
No, I'm sleeping with you guys.
Well,
Right,
okay,
but is
so
that
Fortis is
well,
spending
is
the
that coming out of the 2 gold pieces we got from the goblins, or that was the
it'd be-
question? Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
right now we're
Well, we
spending
got-
for the room is 2 gold and 5 silver, correct? The 2 gold for
No,
the
Fortis
expensive room.
Fortis is paying for the expensive room out of her own pocket,
Bully.
Wow.
and then the 5 silver for the other room is coming out of the community.
Okay. So
Who's this?
if that's the case, then
That's no
5
good.
silver, so that puts
Oh.
it down to 10.
Don't mind the woman
Then-
behind the curtain.
That puts it to 11. That gets rid of my silver. And
It
then
could
we're going
be-
to spend silver out of our own pocket, so that's going to go back down to 10. That's going to be 10 silver. And then, what's copper again? Oh, no, it's 2
Copper
silver.
is
So
the smaller than silver, so 10 copper make 1
Yeah.
silver.
I'll just do the 2, it's 2 silver each, so it's 8 silver now.
No, it was
So-
copper, wasn't it?
Oh, you're
The
doing
ale?
mugs. I thought we were doing gallons.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, you're right.
So mugs 4 copper pieces per mug, and then the gallons 2 silver pieces.
So I did
Okay.
I did 1 gallon myself, and you did 1 gallon, correct?
Yes.
But that came out of our own personal funds, so we still have 1 gold and 5 silver for the community chest, and
Mhm.
Yes.
that's it.
You guys want anything to eat?
Yeah,
what
I'll
do you
take
what-
a meal.
What are you gonna whip up? What is
we got
on special?
Cheese. You got some meat, potatoes.
What
What's it say?
will feed? What platter can you give us that will feed 5 people?
Well, I can give. We got some meat in the back there that we can give you for 3 silver pieces.
Okay, we'll order that for the table, and we'll take that out of community.
How many silver?
Big old,
It was three
big old
silver.
leg of a, big old leg of a cow comes out. Big half quarter. Of course, it takes about 45 minutes to cook. So. And here comes your mead. They drop off, and your cups are in front.
Well, I have a gallon, and Farah has a gallon. Who's going to ask nicely and convince me to share my gallon?
A gallon of mead. I have like 0 persuasion, so I'm not gonna ask.
Are you?
Now, how fast is she drinking it? Is she like just nursing this gallon of alcohol here?
Oh, definitely not.
She's not. She's just head deep like a fishbowl.
Well, I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm just drinking to feel better.
Okay.
So I'd be willing to share if somebody will compensate me a little silver or convince me.
What was the gallon? Two silver.
There's 2 silver.
I'll pay for the gallon.
The whole gallon?
Sure.
Okay. Then
What?
I slide it towards you so you can fill your mug. Which there you go. I'm over here. I moved my bar
Oh, she's
stool.
found a new friend.
And as I push it over, I still don't like you.
This-
But maybe you're not completely useless.
Oh no, I'm completely useless. Okay, so all right, so
Completely useless
while
with a wallet.
we're sitting here, and I'm licking my wounds. Since Bully and I stayed in the wagon, what did you guys learn from was it Barthen?
Oh, you didn't go in to buy anything?
No, we were in the
Well-
wagon, Bully and I.
He said that Gundren had not been into town, so he may have been ambushed, as we kind of suspected.
Mm-hmm.
But we also learn. Oh, and by the way, here's your gold. You know.
Oh,
that
yes,
you got
thank you.
for it. But that we also learned that there's a woman named. L name.
Leanne.
Lady. Leanne. Down at the Lion.
Hey, Michael, how
the
you doing?
Lion Shield,
That's a good idea, Bully.
who had a shipment herself go missing, and she suspected it was bandits.
Oh,
And
very strange.
He said that we should go inform her that we ran across goblins,
Hmm.
and maybe, just maybe, we could get, another mission, some more gold out of this, huh?
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna go back anyway.
That's very suspicious that another shipment has gone missing.
Well, I mean, it did look like there was ambushes all over the place
absolutely.
there, right?
Yeah, it was very well trodden for sure.
So Trelina, the innkeeper's wife, as you guys were discussing, comes up and asks you guys, are you here to take care of the red band problem? You guys look pretty ready to go to battle. Good adventures here.
Oh.
Not me.
No,
I'm a wuss.
no.
No.
Well,
We were here just
you do
making
know
a
that
delivery.
Well, about 10 days ago, tell Dendar, a local woodcarver, he stood up to the red bands when they came by his shop and leered at his wife, but the ruffians murdered him
I'm doing good, Michael.
right in the middle
What
of
was
the town.
his name?
Thel, Thel. Dendar, drawer, so it's Dendrar. The local woodcarver.
Murdered,
in the middle of
murdered, you
town.
say?
A craftsman been murdered by red bands?
Yes. Several several townsfolk saw this happen. The red bands.
The red brands, and in this area, they're
yeah.
more than capable of that. Yeah, they're not a group that really should be trifled with.
They grabbed his body. Now they have his wife, daughter, and son, and they gone missing too.
Honor
And,
demands vengeance. You must go.
Tobin.
This
Tobin
is
said-
this is
And I
Dungeons and
stick
Dragons.
my hand on
So we're playing
Unfair's
we're
shoulder, and
playing
I
a
go,
campaign of Dungeons
these
and
are
Dragons.
a group that are far beyond us. Far beyond us. I don't
To-
think that throwing ourselves on their swords is going to help anything right now.
No, I
Tobin-
don't think so.
I go off to the room because I'm really pissed off, so I have to leave the area. But I go to the room to pray.
Did you take your gallon with you?
Yeah, it's with me. I never dropped it.
I never dropped it.
Tobin speaks up. He's the owner of the establishment. Speaks up and says, "Yeah, they've been terrorizing the town, but they allow it. The Harbin Wester, the town master, he has done nothing to curtail him. However, he tries not to stir up trouble with the fear that the red bands might retaliate against his wife and his children. So the town minister is Harbin Wester, Harbin Wester.
Wait. Spell it again.
Harbin Wester.
Okay. And he was the what again?
Town minister. Or town master, sorry. Town master. The area doesn't have an actual mayor or elected official. It's a gentleman that, in a way, is elected to basically set rules to the town and establish certain things in the town and keep records. Most of the town folks basically run the town.
Okay. Yeah, those red brands are really they're a very dangerous dangerous group of people.
You're not wearing the red cloak, are you?
I just happened to be one that I looted off a body. It's
They look very familiar.
it's just a coincidence.
How dare you? I storm in. How dare you accuse my friend of anything?
Just, it looks very familiar. We'll leave
You
it at-
dare question.
And I
her
just put my hand.
honor.
I just reach out and I'm like, Farrah, stop. Just stop. It's fine. It's fine. I can understand why they would have said that. It's fine. It's okay.
I go back to my chair.
She goes back to the kitchen. Tolman's looking dead stare at you. Arms crossed.
So, what is it, Tolman, the bartender?
Yeah.
So,
The owner of
the owner.
establishment.
So,
Yeah.
so Tolman, has there been any other strange occurrences in town besides the red brands? Have you had any goblin problems?
Not so much goblins, but there's been orc raiders on the scene on the east side of the tribal trail down on the east. But strange, at night you can hear a cry of a dragon, which is odd for this area.
Oh no. Did Bully get up and run?
I think he's face down drunk on the bar. Oh, he's running.
Just he won't get far. He won't get far.
Come back.
Pass out.
Yeah, it seems like all the
Further.
the orcs up in the mountains are kind of all in a ruckus. Something's going on in those mountains. Everybody getting crazy around there.
I drag Bully back inside. Come on, Bully.
Bully's
I
like,
just
dragon?
I just sit him right here on the chair, and then I just sit cross.
Did someone say dragon? Yeah, I swear. Sometimes at night you can hear coming from the southeast around the Sword Coast Mount, or Sword Mountains. Yeah, sometimes you can hear a cry in the night. But something's got the orcs and all that all riled up back there. Sometimes they come in and raid out the outskirts of town.
Very interesting.
But
Bully's in my chat. He says, "Dragons, you say?"
dragon. See, we can still play with Bully.
Well, guys, I gotta get out of here. So.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I think-
Yes.
So I think it is a good spot to.
Sure.
stop
Yeah.
for
We'll
the night.
get rested up, fed up, rested up.
So at this point, everybody
which
goes back to
room-
their beds and gets their long rest.
Which room are we stacking into?
Oh,
Those
it doesn't
ones.
matter.
But Bully's in the Bully's
Bully,
in the
that's
barn.
where the horses. Okay.
I'm-
Nah, at this point, we'll leave it at this. Guys, basically we'll wake up in the morning with an 8-hour rest. You can go
Okay,
over
cool.
spells for the following day.
Very good.
And I had to do some organization here because I
don't
didn't have all the
think
information in front of me.
Yeah. I mean, I think this was a good session one.
Yeah,
We're
I
all
agree.
stacked in here, and Fortis is in his own room with the 4 beds. Here, I'll sleep on the floor. I only have to meditate for 4 hours, so I'll just sit on this stool in the middle of the room.
So Forrest got the expensive room over here. I think I even got a table.
I go and knock on the door and see if she, if Nella changed her mind.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Bully is sleeping on top of me.
Oh, I'm gonna wait for
I go
Fortis
and
to
knock
go.
again and really ask if she.
I'm gonna wait for Fortis to go to sleep, and then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and go in and tickle her nose. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Alright, so it's late at night, everybody goes to sleep, and we'll call that for a good session one.
Alrighty.
All right.
I gotta do some organization because I did not have the information in front of me.
Yeah, no, this was fun, man. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's definitely
good.
a fun adventure. Real quick, I am combining 2 campaigns together, so
That's fine.
That's fine.
Side quest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm gonna be sad in the future.
I need
Huh?
to I need to do a little more research on my character because let's face it, he's a wimp. So
I have a feeling that this red cloak is going to destroy my new bond and friendship with another small person.
Only time will tell, and a lot of nights at the bar, having it out might open you up and gel as a cohesive
That's it.
unit. Because we'll let that story play out.
that's it.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is a lot
It
of fun,
was.
guys.
It was good first session here. So we'll try again for next Wednesday. I think that's a kind of a cycle, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It seems like a good time to me.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more of this kind of